Good morning, dreamers. I hope you're doing well. Something amazing happened yesterday. Not amazing in the good way. Seriously? I am in the cycle of care for myself that is, I would recommend to anyone. Evening me takes care of morning me, right? And clean up my kitchen, send the vacuum through, put the coffee on for the morning. I know that there's a lot of opinions about whether you let it sit overnight, blah 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 blah. I trust me, I know the opinions. I've been had it instilled in me as a former Tim's person. But I went to put the coffee in the filter last night and went, it's empty, like there's none for tomorrow. There's nothing left. I do have a cup. It's actually here. It's steaming. I don't know if you can see the steam. I'm not faking it. Because I would not have a cup, or I'd have a cup of tea if there wasn't any left, and I'd be going out for coffee. But I was like, wow, where did it go? And yet, it's lasted quite some time. When I bought that can, and it was just like, the time is flying, but it's going slow, all at the same time. All at the same time. But I look at that can and I thought, we can become empty overnight. We can think we have enough supply, and we just keep scooping into the machine, and we just keep go, 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 go. And all of a sudden, our brains are foggy and our minds are not great, and we're looking around going, whoa, what happened? I feel empty. And I know last week was a really tough one for so many in my circle, and it's not that part is still quite as sharp, but it's also, there's moments when it's so sharp I can't breathe. But you realize just how empty you are. When my boss said something about the date, I'm like, what? That's next week. He goes, no, that's 2 days from now. And I went, oh, I lost a week. In my planning and in my understanding and in my just existence. I was like, cool. Because sometimes you go, whoa, I'm empty and I didn't even know it. And you know what happens when you're empty? Your schedule needs to change. Because I have to go to the store tonight. And I wasn't expecting that. Thursdays are usually quite a busy evening for me. Well, I'm going to the store. And you can sit here and say you're addicted to coffee. You can go out for coffee. You can say whatever you want to say. My whole point is, because something's empty, I now have a change of schedule. And if you find yourself empty, tapped out, exhausted, your resources are nil, if you find yourself in that space, today, tomorrow, any day, your schedule has to change. Sorry about the cattail. The schedule has to adjust. Because it's time to refill. It's time to refuel. Have you ever gotten in the car in the morning and realized the fuel light is flashing and you're like, crap, I'm late already, but I have to get gas. Sometimes there's no other option but slowing down, stopping, shifting your schedule. If your spiritual life is empty and you are not connecting well with the other spiritual beings around you, your humans, if you are not feeling the presence of God and your spirit is not connected to Almighty Spirit, you find yourself grumpy, grouchy, snipping at people. People are like, ooh, it's eggshell time. because you're on empty. The scoop is echoing around you. You're on empty. So be careful to slow your schedule down and take some time to fuel up. That doesn't always mean, I don't know your personality. So if you're an introvert, that means time alone. If you're an extrovert, you might need to find some friends and have a little barbecue and refuel that way. Right? If you're used to silence, you might need to crank up the music and dance in your living room. You might need to go for a walk in nature and go see the creek that you miss so much, because it's like, whoa, the baby ducks aren't babies anymore. They're mummies and daddies themselves. Where did spring go? What do you mean it's summer on Sunday? How did this happen? It was Christmas 2 days ago, right? You know what I'm saying. So I won't give you any more examples because you understand. You're very smart and intelligent. But take time to adjust your schedule. Because if you don't, you won't know how to dream. And you won't know how to just love. You're going to get grumpy and grouchy and all of the above-y. Love you, my friend. And I'm praying for you today that if you are running on empty, you'll stop and learn how to dream again. And if you're not running on empty, you are fueled and raring to go. And your cup is full and your cup is steamy. May you also have sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, everybody. Bye.